Um, Deferred gratification today is deserved gratification tomorrow. This is something that I learned to understand a whole lot during some of the hardest and darkest times of my life. My life at points has been very straining and it's consisted of a lot of waiting, but it's turning out to be worth all the effort. My container that I chose is actually my laptop bag. I started out on Atari, moved to Nintendo, and then it became computers. I'm very much into IT. My degree is in programming, and I spend a lot of my time on the computer. Which, speaking of computers, brings me to my first object, which is actually my wedding ring. My husband and I actually met online. We got married this past March, and it's been an amazing journey. He's my best friend and accepts me for all of my ups and downs and chooses to love me for who I am on the inside. Another person that I love unconditionally would be my daughter, and it's my second object. This is a lock of her hair from the first time that we cut it. It just shows me how much she's grown, and her growing has changed me more than I could ever imagine. I never really knew what it meant to be a defender until I became a mother. But now that I've dabbled into my loved ones, I'm going to delve into some objects that deal more directly with me and who I am. My first object is actually Stephen King's Carrie. I've had chronic nightmares my whole life. Had many tests done to see what could be physically causing them, and we never found an answer. Then I bought Carrie at 13, and I started reading it and noticed that my nightmares were actually starting to go away or lessen. And I don't know why the books don't really scare me, but it seems like when I'm reading the horror genre, they subside. I've now read 47 of his novels, and among many other horror novelists, and I love the genre. My fourth object is actually one of my prescription bottles. I was born with a skeletal deformity, and I have many other health issues as well. And when I was younger, I thought that this was more debilitating than anything else. When I was 17, I was hit by a drunk driver, and if I had a normal rib cage and sternum, it actually would have killed me. It would have crushed them into my heart and lungs. So once I learned that, I was able to smile with it and take a brighter side to it and look into the deformity is not necessarily a handicap. My last object is my newest dragon. I collect these, have for all my life. My daughter actually has stuffed dragons that I received as a child of her age. European folklore embodies dragons.
No. What the